know that if they win it, regardless of what happens in the Premier League, they can make it back to the Champions League next. Sidorchuk there, the captain of from Saturday's win at Fulham, with call-ups for Xabi Costa, his first start for 2 months, as well as Luiz, Kovacic, Alonso, Pedro and Olivier Giroud, who aims to score for the 6th successive game in this competition. Striker from Spain, Fran Sol. So 20-year-old Nazari Rusin plays up front, one of 5 players aged 21 or under in this side. Half of the outfield players are currently in the Ukrainian national squad, managed these days by a gentleman to go. Chelsea getting us underway, of course, in their blow was absolutely immaculate there. Velvet touch from him, Xabi Costa, and Kiev happy to get that behind for the corner.
Well, that's what David Luiz can do. If you give him time and space, he can pick that pass, get it from side to side. Look at this from the captain tonight, slicing across the ball out to Pedro. Wonderful first touch from Pedro.
Kovacic breaking through, and there's the offside flag to stop that attack. A little bit careless, really, the way that happened.
Well, Xabi Costa shouldn't have gone offside, and Kovacic really should have played it into Giroud, in my view. But good movement down that right-hand side, lovely little touch. Now Kovacic, where can you go? Giroud there to play off him. Xabi Costa's just half a yard offside. You can...
Dynamo Kiev are currently second in their league. You can come back. Free kick, joint second in the scoring list of the whole competition, behind London next week. And there's the manager, Alexander Katskevich, who played in that team that got to the summit anyway. Is Xabi Costa. An outstanding game in the big win over Spurs. It's Jorginho's instinctive ball.
Yeah, you can see looking for Pedro with his pace and his movement. Jorginho had a really good game at the weekend at Fulham, and she said scored that goal as well. Just needs a little bit more backspin on that.
Chelsea are going to get the free kick here. It's a disjointed start, really, by the Ukrainian side, and a yellow card for Shepelev.
Yeah, and Xabi Costa.
Can they make it pay? Willian to curl it in behind. Again, very quick feet. Got the ball to Xabi Costa. He's got plenty of time to get a cross away. Shabanov, Dynamo Kiev under pressure. Is Pedro trying to cause more problems for them, and well played. And unless they start to settle, Barkley, absolutely brilliant piece of work from him. And going the short route. No one on the end of that one. Ooh, lovely ball again from Luiz, and Kovacic was easily attacked with Rusi. The youngsters getting a chance tonight. Most promising players in the team. Another of the youngsters. A good ball in there. Chelsea scramble it. Taking on Mikolenko again. It's like a promising avenue that for Chelsea to confrontation. There's Williams' corner, which got no further than about 12 yards. Jorginho to spread it just a bit too far in front of Willian on that occasion. Giroud, Pedro! Chelsea lead. Beautiful move, really. Seemed to go through the goalkeeper's legs. Pedro doesn't care. Chelsea don't care. They're one up already here at Stamford Bridge.
Well, it was coming, wasn't it? It's been all Chelsea, so dominant. And this time Pedro's on the left-hand side, comes in, feeds it into Giroud. Lovely little flick. Breaks for Pedro, and he puts it through the goalkeeper, Boyko. Good play from Barkley as well. As you can see, Pedro's out on this left-hand side, swap with Willian, getting into that 18-yard.
Giroud's waiting in the middle. Pedro had to score but didn't. Almost miraculous. This is as many passes that they put together. Shaparenko tried to have it on towards Boyel's.
Nasty one. When you go off the pitch and then onto the AstroTurf, this was the chance. Ball in, ricochet, falls lovely for Pedro. Just got to lift it over the goalkeeper. Just hits it straight at him on his left foot. Stretching a little
off after the ball had been given away rather carelessly by Chelsea. Here's Mikola Shaparenko. Chelsea following the ball through, and Barkley can make it too. Goalkeeper's legs did the job that time.
Yeah, but good movement from Barkley. Giroud again, but Boyko stood up really well at his near post here, the goalkeeper. Good link play. Kovacic.
And Jorginho with a cute little chip. You can see what Giroud was trying to do there, just cushion a header for Barkley.
Yeah, it's good movement from Giroud, but he just goes a little bit early. Jorginho's a difficult ball because it's very straight here for him.
Shaparenko to Sigankov, and couldn't quite bring it under control. Kovacic now to Zappacosta, couldn't quite hook it into the middle.
Yeah, and coming back to your point, I think it's also had the desired effect on the squad, on the group. It's been good results since then and some good performances.
Pedro thought about curling one. Looking for that 1-2 again, goes down in the box. Referee says nothing doing. Not giving that, and he was just 3 yards away, the Slovenian official, Mr. Bencic.
Yeah, he was in a great position, right out with play.
Jorginho. Pedro. Shaparenko. He's got about 40 yards trying to find the right ball. Keiv got in behind here. Deflection on the cross. And it stays in play. Or did it just drift out on its journey?
Yeah, that's a really good
to bring it back. Sigankov.
The Roma game as well.
Oh, Pedro is onside here, and it's a great save by the goalkeeper, Biko.
Well, he could have had a hat-trick. Great movement. David Luiz with the ball over the top. It's a great take. Hits it on the volley. That's a fine save. Really strong right arm from Boyko. Could have been 3.
Him against Pedro is. Another near thing. Willian to play it in. David Luiz arriving this time. He's been in top. Jorginho, Giroud again with one of those deft little layoffs. Pedro again. Willian again.
4 up.
Drawing behind again after Rusin trying to hold his run. Sigankov, it was promising for a moment there. Kovacic. This time they do manage.
Yeah, lovely play because he runs with the ball, gets in the 18-yard box. You can't touch him. Look
to Pedro, cutting inside, shooting, and again Boyko's there. And played again by Shaparenko, and that is half-time. And I think Dynamo Kiev will be quite. Yeah, thanks, Jake. Yep, that's the requirement. Chelsea needing to add to this lead. You feel interesting, fascinating story develops here at the bridge. Giroud with the layoff towards Ross Buckley, unable to flick it on. High press here from Chelsea. Willian to Kovacic, Giroud. It's all very tight in there, and
Ed had a lot more goals, but one mistake, and suddenly, like that, you put the pressure on yourself.
Towards Willian. Scored in every away match they've played this season. They'll fancy themselves to nick one at half-time. There's N'Golo Conte. Will he be quickly? Zappacosta. This time they've shut the door. I think they probably done. Now Pedro re-engaging into the action, cuts inside and hard, etc. Looking to break in here. That's a good covering challenge there by Borda.
Yeah, Borda did really well.
Flicked on at the near post and nearly towards Luiz. Pretty well Sidorchuk. Then Kezora's deep ball, Zappacosta, not too convincingly. Mikolenko can pick it up here. And Shaparenko fancies his chances. Forward, I think he's the latter will be true, and Kovacic will just drop a little bit deeper.
Yeah, more than that.
There's Gonzalo Higuain, wondering if Conte had a little trick there to Loftus-Cheek. Free kicks given. It is Willian, and it is a goal. History does repeat itself. He's come back to haunt Kiev again. Willian, quite brilliant on his 100th European appearance. 2-0, Chelsea, just sublime.
Great call, Mr. Dunn, on your birthday. Willian steps up and puts that right in the top corner. Goalkeeper Boyko, absolutely no chance. Over the top of the wall with pace.
Pedro to curl one in behind. What a ball that is. Loftus-Cheek here. They can make it 3. Hudson-Odoi has made it 3. He's done it again. Scored 3 home games in a row in the Europa League. What a moment for the teenager. And as that...